As you can see here, we have 3 pieces of yarn, right? Now we have to draw the missing piece of yarn. Now the red piece right here, okay, is the shortest. So the missing piece shouldn't be shorter than this red one, right? Can I draw it like this? No, I can't, because this should be the shortest, okay? So what can I do? Okay, so let's see the longest, the yellow one right here. It's the longest. Can I draw this missing one like this? Should it end after the yellow one or before the yellow one? Of course not after the yellow one, because the yellow one is the longest. So this one should be in between, okay? Not the shortest and not the longest. So we can draw it like this. We can make it green, for example. Okay? And we can draw it like this. So it's longer than the red one, but it is still shorter than the yellow one. So it's in between the shortest and the longest. Now, I need to ask you a question. If there is any other way that you can order the pieces of yarn, yes, of course, you could order them from the longest to the shortest, right? So you are going to switch. You are going to start with the longest, then the one in the middle, then the shortest, okay? So now, why do you think you start drawing each line at the vertical mark right here? This one. Why? Why do you think you should start drawing from this one? Can you think about it? Why? Why should we start drawing from the vertical mark? Okay, we start drawing each line at the vertical mark or each yarn from the vertical mark because if each line starts at the same point, if each line starts from the same point, it is easier to compare their lengths to each other. For example, I will show you an example here. If I told you I want to know which one is shorter, is it easy to understand whether this red line, is it shorter or longer than the other one, the blue one? Can you tell me? It's somehow difficult, right? So it's better to start this line at the vertical mark right here, like if we started at the same line as you can see here, okay? So we can say easily that line number 2 is longer than the blue one, which is number 2, is longer than the red line, which is number 1, the first one, okay? Now, let's start our share and show. Now it says draw 3 lines in order from